Hi, today we are going to start with the first problem in this series and it's lead code problem number 1 and the title is twosome and its level is easy. So let's begin with the problem. The problem is like we are given a nums array and it's an integer array and a integer target. So the problem states that we need to find two indices in num such that nums I plus nums j equals to target. So the problem is pretty simple and another condition is like this nums has exactly one solution and a solution always exists for any target. So it's a pretty easy problem. So there can be uh, more than one approach for this. First approach is, as you might have already guessed, a brute force approach. In brute force approach, what we'll be doing is for every integer I, for any integer I, we'll find any integer j such that some I, sorry, uh, such that nums I plus nums j equals to target. And we'll simply return these two, I and j. But its complexity will be O(n) square, which is not anybody expects from us unless no other solution exists for it. So we'll look for a better approach for this problem. Now we can use another data structure which is hash map or simply a map. So what we'll be doing is like we'll solve this problem with the help of map and I'll provide a solution in Java language. So in map we can like do it in two ways. It can be a two pass or it can be a one pass. So in two pass what we can do is initially place all the elements in a hash map. Like first loop will be like for I nums, or you can say I0 to length, and we can say like nums I and I. So this is our first pass, and in the second pass we can simply iterate the array for I norms. What we can do is we can take a complement which is the target minus I, or we can like use I 0 to here we can have nums I. Then we'll check like if uh, like hash map has this key like map dot contains key complement, we can return this like I and map dot get complement. So this will be a two pass solution, but we can do this, we can implement this algorithm, this its solution in one pass as well. Instead of like one pass is like we'll be iterating the array only once. This is one pass solution. So how we are going to do it? I'll provide you a I'll show it's a solution. So like one pass using map. It's a simple solution as you might have already guessed. So we will take this will be our method. It will be passed an array, nums array, and a target. We will initialize a map integer, and it will be a hash map. First will be the number itself, the elements present in nums array. This will be the index. So it will be a mapping like this, nums I mapped with its own index. Now we'll iterate the array. So it will be like for I 0 to nums dot length, and we'll simply check if map dot contains key. Oh, sorry, first we'll calculate the complement. We can write it there itself, but I'll show you. I'll take it as another variable. Target minus nums I. Now we'll check if map dot contains key and complement will simply return an int 2D array with I and map dot get complement. And if it's not there in this array, like there is no such key as complement in map, we'll simply put this current element nums I into the map like this, and we'll close the loop for arrays. If you can see, this is the pseudocode. You can simply write it in any language that you prefer, and we'll return new int -1 minus. This in this question, this will not be reached because the solution has exactly one solution for any target. So this completes our algorithm. If you see, the time complexity for this is ON. The space complexity is also ON for map. And it's a one pass solution, as I have told you earlier. So it's better than the other solutions, that is ON square or two pass solution. That's all for this problem. And thank you so much. If you like this video, kindly subscribe to my channel and also press the like button for this problem, for this solution. Thank you so much.